Hey guys, Coach Felix here, Life Fit Gym. Just want to give you guys the workout of the day that I've created for today. We're going to go through legs, we're going to go through abs, and we're going to go through upper body. Alright guys? So today I have 6 exercises that we're going to do. And we're going to do them in a 35-minute AMRAP, meaning as many rounds as you can through all 6. So once you do 1 and finish it, you're going to go to 2, 2 to 3, 34, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, and then start right back over at the top, guys. Now we're going to go through all these exercises. So exercise number 1 is going to be a single leg step up. We're going to do 15 to 20 reps on one leg before we switch to the other one. So if I'm utilizing my couch, I'm going to make sure that I get my foot on the couch. I want to have a nice, about a nice 90-degree angle right here on my step up. I don't want to be too high. I don't want to be too low to get a good contraction in that quad. As I push up, I'm going to try not to kick off the bottom leg, okay? I'm going to make all the weight go down through this leg, so I have to lean forward a little bit, push up, and come back down. Nice, slow, and controlled. Coming up and back down. Guys, once I complete 15 to 20 on this leg, I'm switching it over to the other leg. Now we're going to do 15 to 20 on this leg as well. From there, exercise number 2 is going to be a bent over row. Now there's a way to do it with a chair. You can do 20 reps. So for myself, I like to grab one of my dining room chairs, and so how I'm going to pick it up is right at the crease. Now I'm going to attack this exercise. It's going to be just like this, guys. Let me reposition the camera. So I'm going to make sure, one, that I have a nice bent over position. Okay, back is straight, chest is up, slight bend in my knees. Now as I come to row it up, I'm going to make sure my elbows go right behind my back. The bigger my chest is, the more arch I have in my back, the more activation I'm going to get in my back. Notice how I come down to full extension. Come up and down, up and down, making sure that I get that full activation in my back, guys. From there, we're going to take it to the ground and make sure we get ourselves a total of 15 to 20 crunches with a 3-second hold at the bottom, guys. So if I position my camera over here, we're going to look at our crunches like so. I'm going to lay down. I always want to make sure that I keep my head and my shoulders up off the ground, because right here my abs are relaxed. Now if I keep it up here, I feel that contraction holding the whole time. So what does that mean when we do a 3-second hold at the top? That means I'm going to come down and come back up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now that's 2. Down. 1, 2, 3. Now what do I mean by keeping my head and shoulders up? That means I'm not relaxing all the way down, guys. I'm going to come up, come down slightly, keeping that same contraction in my core. Hold 3 seconds, down, up, hold 3 seconds for 15 to 20 reps, guys. From there, we're going to go into pulsating sumo squats. Now, when you're doing your pulsating sumo squats, guys, you want to make sure that you take your toes and your knees in the same direction. So the more flexibility in your hips, the easier it's going to be to really get that more, I'd say, more of a glute activation in it. Guys, even if you don't have that much flexibility, you can work through it. Just hit me up. I'll help give you some recommendations for exercises and stretches to do to better your flexibility. I was a previous gymnast for 7 years, so I do understand flexibility and how to increase flexibility. So going back to the exercise, we're going to take our knees and our toes in the same direction, making sure our knees don't fall forward, but push them back so that it throws everything to our posterior. As we come down, we're doing pulsating, guys. So we're going to make sure that we come up and down right before we get to full extension, okay? So coming down and pulsating up and down. Now, we're going to do this for 1 to 2 minutes. Again, I'm not going all the way up. I'm keeping it just below that period so that I really get that glute and hip activation. Now, what helps is as you're doing it, guys, push your hips forward as you're doing it to really feel that in your glutes, guys. Now, once again, the goal is to do 1 to 2 minutes of that, and that is our exercise number 4. Exercise number 5, guys, we're going to do heel to heel touches. Again, head and shoulders are going to be off the mat. Now we're going to focus on doing 1 to 2 minutes of, 45 seconds to a minute of heel to heel touches. So I got to think. I need to put both of my heels down, okay? My back is up. Now, I'm gonna keep my head and shoulders up as I go heel to heel, just transferring and touching my heels each time. Now I'm focusing on getting it for 45 to 1 minute of heel to heel touches. Again, shoulders and head have to be up to really keep that activation, guys. That's exercise number 5. Last but not least, final exercise is going to be Superman arches with a 2-second hold at the top. Now we're aiming to get 15 to 30 reps. So if I'm doing my Superman arch, okay, I want to make sure, let me just go back just a little bit. I want to make sure, guys, that as I come up, I get my full activation. What's up, honey girl? I want to make sure that I get my full activation. Huh? I want to make sure that I get my full activation in my back and in my legs. Hold 1, 2, back down, up, 1, 2, back down, up, 1, 2, back down. So when I hold that contraction, that really, like, I just really feel that even more in my back and in my lower body, because I'm holding also with my legs. Again, I'm coming up and I'm holding 1, 2, back down, up, 1, 2, and back down. Guys, the goal is to do 15 to 30 reps with a 2-second hold. So really make sure that you're keeping track at the top. So I would go in a 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, counting all the way to 15 or 30 reps, guys. Now, that's one time through. Now, the goal would be to continue going for 35 minutes and seeing how many rounds you can get. The goal would be hopefully to get no less than about 3 rounds through on these exercises. Now, if you can get more, that's awesome, guys, awesome. Again, because we don't have any body weight, because we don't have much weight, maybe most people at home, like I don't have any weights at all. I'm just focusing on what I have around in the house. I'm gonna use what I can. I'm increasing my rep count so that I get the burn that I would normally get if I had weights, okay? So look forward to you guys doing this workout, giving me some feedback on what you think. Again, Coach Felix with Life Fit Gym. I'm gonna try my best and post this workout in the comments as I start to do more live streaming, more recording. So yeah, love you guys, be blessed, take care.